I'm surprised they never did like a Tetris thing, like a like for chicken nuggets. They make like
in the shape of Tetris blocks. That would be
They never
McDonald's.
did
If this is successful, they might do that. That might be a thing.
Actually, yeah, they can do that. Yeah, that's you're right.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
So, Kingsman star Taron Egerton has been tapped to star in a biopic about Tetris.
Yes. Yes.
So this is made just for you.
I thought this was a joke. I was
is.
like, wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Cut his mic. Cut that shit
We
off.
were just talking about a Tetris movie the other day.
Yes.
Because they did
Actually-
have plans for a sci-fi Tetris movie.
I don't know if you guys remember.
This is garbage.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you guys remember. It was a year ago. Or not, maybe a little bit longer.
It's
than a year
It's
ago.
longer than that.
It was 2 years ago.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a sci-fi Tetris movie. And it was on our news. It was on our podcast. It was.
That sounds terrible.
I gotta pull that fucking. I should have looked it up too.
Yo, if there were really spaceships coming down like
But
forming lines, though,
I
how crazy was
I
that?
fucking
That would be nuts.
now. If you think we're making this up,
I need to see
and
it.
I did check to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure that this is like
Yeah.
legit.
I gotta see it.
You can IMDb right now Tetris movie, and you will find the fucking plot. There's like a 2 sentences for the plot. It's fucking crazy, man. It's nuts. But this thing has been like rumored for years.
2016 it came out.
Yeah.
Well, it got
No.
announced.
It got announced. It got
That
announced.
shit didn't come out.
It never came out.
It's
Yeah.
a masterpiece of a movie capturing the essence of the original Russian game with the use of German photography in the beautiful city of Berlin.
Wait,
There you
hold on. Here's the description I found. In the future, the year 30XX, mankind has finally reached the ability to travel at light speed using block-like spaceships called tetroids.
Yes.
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 Yes, that's a
I
Deep in the
remember
universe
this.
lies the question to human existence.
That's dope.
Could the tetroids be the answer?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh, man.
So
Yo, that
this-
would have been a great bad movie. That would have been
Actually,
a great
yes,
bad
that's
movie.
All you got to do is get
like
Uwe Boll to
B-rated,
direct
like-
it.
No, because
man.
I remember hearing. I'm like, at the time this happened, right when we did that news.
Yeah.
Angry Birds the movie came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, and I was doing good in the box office, so I'm like,
Turning
okay,
point. Turning point.
yeah. So then I'm like, how the hell can they make a Tetris movie? And then I read that description, and I'm like,
Just don't do it. Just don't. Do
I don't know if this shit's
don't
gonna
do
work.
it. Just don't do it.
I don't know if this is gonna work. This is fucking weird.
It's so off the wall, though.
But this
This is different.
makes sense.
So listen, I have a comparison. So
Okay.
biopics are dope. Biopics are dope.
Yes.
Usually when they do a biopic right, it's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
When they do it right.
And one of the ones that came to mind when they announced this was The Social Network.
Yes.
The Facebook biopic. I love that movie. That's a dope movie. And you would think, oh, Facebook the movie? I don't want to see that shit. Like, just if they announced it as Facebook the movie.
Yeah, like
Right.
that.
It would be terrible. But because it was a biopic about what happened and stuff like that, that's how this is gonna be.
That makes more
And
sense.
I've seen the story of Tetris many
Same
times.
here. Same
And
here.
it's a very interesting story about Russia and all the stuff that happened and how they took it.
That makes
Like,
more sense.
It's a
It's
crazy
entertaining.
story.
That's entertaining for
And how it
people
got
watch.
to America, all that stuff is highly entertaining. So if they
Wasn't
pull
it
it
the
off,
Same thing. What was it with Apple or something like that?
Yeah.
They did the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
yeah, like those types of movies are pretty interesting when they have a story, when they do it right, and there's a story to tell.
Yeah, get the right
And there is a story to tell here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested in seeing it, and the fact that they finally have someone who's been in movies in it. So now it's a real thing.
He's an up and coming actor. He's
Kingsman was good.
Yeah.
Kingsman was
good.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
don't know about
Both
two
of
so
them were
much,
good.
but two
I
was
like
good.
two.
Yeah.
I like to. I like to. I know a lot of people were like, I don't know, but I liked it. It kept the same campiness. of
Exactly. It kept the same ridiculousness that was in the first
Yeah, because the first one was ridiculous,
one. Yeah.
Do
and
you
the
think?
second
Same.
one was
Keep the
ridiculous.
same.
Do you think that he can pull off a movie that's as difficult to pull off as
Well-
Tetris?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Absolutely.
Well,
He-
this is a
he
biopic,
played, he
so
played Elton John.
well,
Yes,
yeah,
that's right,
he did.
that's
This
right.
is
That's
a good
true.
point.
Yes,
That was a
This is
biopic,
good
right?
point.
that was a biopic.
That
Yeah,
was a
Yeah.
biopic.
Yeah.
So off of that,
He's gonna be all right.
So
off
he's a
of
good
that,
actor.
they chose him to do Tetris.
Well, that's. I mean,
Elton John,
you gotta.
Tetris. They put it together, man.
He's gonna be all right, man.
You get it, right?
No.
He showed his.
They're pieces. They're hard to put together.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yeah. So, anyways,
So
he's gonna be
next
just fine in the role. I think he's gonna knock it out the park.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. Just. The Tetris movie is awesome on its own right.
I still want to see the sci-fi one now.
I wouldn't mind either. I wouldn't mind it
I
either.
would love to see a bad
I hope
one.
it go-
honest,
I would love
To be honest with you, I
to
wouldn't
Netflix.
mind that either.
Right now, it could go
Dude,
straight to Netflix.
straight to
Why
They
not?
Netflix.
gotta get
Straight to Netflix.
Uwe Boll
Yeah.
to direct it.
No, keep him away. Keep him away.
I said that like 5 minutes ago. No one laughed. Hold on.
Give me a shitty Tetris movie. I would love to watch it. Like a really like bad B movie type of.
Like Uwe Boll when he did House of the Dead.
About to say, A House of the Dead. Give me that kind of level.
Or Blood
that
Rain.
was
Far
pretty-
Cry.
That was pretty.
Blood Rain.
Blood Rain.
House of the Dead.
Far Cry.
I'm surprised they never did like.
Why?
I'm surprised they never did like a Tetris thing, like a like for chicken nuggets. They make like
In the shape
they-
of
they make the
Tetris blocks.
pieces.
That would be yo.
They
Well,
never did
McDonald's
that.
or
Yo,
some
if
shit?
this is
Yeah.
successful, they might do that. That might be a thing.
Actually,
you
yeah,
never know.
they
You
can
can
do
see
that.
that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I think that's a marketing thing they messed up on. They should do that.
I'm gonna
Tetris
buy
nuggets.
20 sack.
Listen, we got
Tetris
ideas,
nuggets.
man.
You
We
put it
got
together and then you eat it.
With aliens.
with the aliens. All right, now you lost me on
The
that. one.
sci-fi has to be for the sci-fi
No,
movie.
no,
You
no,
don't
Not for
know
the
aliens.
biopic.
Don't need no aliens.
No, for the
up in there.
biopic, man.
Nah, man.
To save Earth, it's who can play the best Tetris.
Oh, yeah.
I hope the cover is that picture.
Hey, I
Of the
made that.
movie.
I made that.
I hope that's the cover of the
I
movie.
actually made
though.
that.
It should be, right? And those big posters that you see at like AMC and
That's
shit
right.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool.
Oh, thank you guys.
That looks good. That's
That was a good compliment, man.
But to
Thank
be
you.
honest,
No, that's good.
you should have put your face on his body and keep the white hands.
Oh man.
That should be, dude,
what the fuck?
you missed the opportunity. There. I would have done that shit in 2 seconds.
You know what? I should have.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
I should have proof.
No,
I
put
should
yourself
have
next to
showed
him.
you the proof before.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up right next to him. Like, yeah, I approve this message.
With white hands.
White hands.
Yo, I want it to be like War Games. Remember that movie?
Yes.
I want the Tetris movie to be like War Games. They got to play Tetris to freaking stop
save the world.
Save the world from nuclear, nuclear destruction.
From nuclear.
Oh yeah, they can throw it
No
back to
pressure.
them. That'd be great.
Dude, I thought you were talking about wrestling with the 2 rings. I'm
Yo,
like,
man.
I don't know how that's going to work,
Why
dude.
is it-
Wow.
I'm like, War Games,
Did I
that,
say-
that, it ain't going to work, Jay. It
Did I
ain't
say
going to work.
WWE War Games?
War Games is the only
And
thing I
a
think of,
movie.
man.
And on that note,
NXT.
and on that
NXT.
note, now.